Shannon Hilfer. In my career, I have interviewed over 3,500 children. I came upon this as a career kind of by accident. I applied for a job as a child therapist at the CAC in Bismarck. And when they called me to offer me the job, they asked if I'd also be interested in doing forensic interviews. And I was like, what is a forensic interview? I found that my interest and my skill set kind of laid within the forensic interview. I remember my first interview. It was a teenage girl, and she had been sexually abused by her father for years. And he would give her candy, and that's how she knew it was going to happen. And she got that far in her story, and then she dissociated. This girl was physically sitting in front of me, but her brain had left the building. I basically just sat there and just gently talked to her and tried to bring her back around. A lot of them I can't remember, but some of them I'll never forget. One of the ones that probably stands out the most in my mind was I interviewed a little boy. He was just about 3. He wasn't even yet 3 years old. Law enforcement found him in the home after his mother had been murdered. So he was there and saw what happened when his mom was murdered. I had a therapy dog at the time, so I grabbed my dog and we went in for the interview. And when I first met this little guy in the lobby, I thought, there's no way. I went out and kind of just checked him out, and he was like non-responsive and wasn't answering any kind of questions. And so grabbed him and took my dog, and we went in the interview room, and he laid on the floor with my dog through the whole interview and just rubbed her ear. She was a golden retriever, so she had really soft ears. And he just laid on her and just rubbed that ear. But he told me everything that he saw. Yes, I have lived in Bismarck and worked in Minot for 7 years now. I have a place up here, so I stay up here during the week and I still go home on the weekends. If I totaled up the amount of hours I've spent driving back and forth in the last years, yeah, it's a lot of times. Not only do I travel back and forth, but would travel to satellite offices. My view of the world has changed tremendously over the course of my career. Starting this job and realizing what kind of things happen in the world. It's a darker side of the world than most people see. Most of our cases never make it to trial. Most of our cases never even get charged out. I would say maybe less than 5% ever get charged out, and less than 1% are ever convicted or held accountable. But at the same time, when kids come here, they feel heard. And I think for most kids, what helps them heal is not that they got a court sentence or that he went to jail. It's that they were heard and they were believed and they were supported. That's what's important to kids. I find hope in this profession in the kids that I see, because they come in and they're so brave to come in here and be willing to share in such detail. Because in a forensic interview, we don't just ask what happened. We ask every dirty detail about what happened. So they literally have to relive every detail, all the sensations, all of the everything, all of it. And so for them to come in and do that is incredible to me. It amazes me every time they do it. I so love the Children's Advocacy Center and their mission and what they do and what they offer to children and families when they've been through something like this. Every child deserves a CAC when they've been abused. Every child.